Hey yo, good afternoon, this is your Cybermaxis here, and we are live with yet more Conan Exiles. We're continuing on from where we left off last night, and you guessed it guys, well, this is indeed a Sunday fun day surprise live stream, because we still got some unfinished business that we need to take care of from last night. So in case you missed last night's live stream, we briefly went for a run across the unnamed city, and I still wanted to like get some of those legendary loots, and I needed to farm up some more of those fragments of power so I can turn them into the archives, so I can get some of those rare rewards. But sadly, the archives hasn't been so kind to me, and I only got like crappy rewards. So we're gonna farm up a whole bunch of fragments of powers and start taking out some of those bosses around the area. I mean, I'm gonna have to do this loop like several times, but yeah, we still got some unfinished business to take care of before we head up into the Black Keep. And I was trying to debate whether I should stream this live, because there was a lot of grinding that I needed to do. But hey, my brain can't even decide, so I decided just bite the bullet, stream it. Let everybody see it, because there's going to be a lot of action and I don't want everybody to like miss out on it. So we got a lot of stuff to do, and we might as well make some progress by defeating some of the other bosses. Like maybe I should revisit the King's Niche and then defeat the boss there, and we also maybe go over to the to another one of those dungeons, which I believe, if I remember correctly, you're going to need some sort of like some sort of demon blood to be able to enter this gate as well, and we might tackle that today. But first off, I'm going to gather up some of my Thralls and head over to the unnamed city so we can defeat some more of those bosses in the unnamed city. So let me show you what I recently did off camera when I first woke up. And as you can see here, I fixed most of the storages off camera. I have to admit, it wasn't that easy for me to do this without using creative mode, because I tried to line this up the hardcore way without using any cheats or using creative mode, but sadly that was really difficult for me to do, and I was like wasting a lot of time trying to move stuff around, scrolling around, just trying to put everything in the right place. And oh boy, it was really difficult for me to do. Like, it was so hard, I couldn't even properly place this stuff down myself. Well, oh, but hold on, there's still one thing I'm missing. One of those glowing goop torches. Let me fix that. So let me get a glowing stick, and we need some bones for that. I don't get it. Why do I always have to be so close to my chest in order to reach this stuff? I have to drag this all into my inventory, and we'll craft up another glowing stick. So craft that up. There you go. We got a glowing stick, and we're going to put this in the artisan's bench that we recently placed here off camera. So let me look for the torch. I need to look for the glowing torch. There it is. There it is, the glowing war torch. I want to craft that. I like these glowing war torches more than the actual torches themselves, because they give a nice blue light like this. It's far more luminescent. I wish we could use some of these glowing goop structures on some of those braziers as well. It would look really nice. So I'm just gonna fix this up and put that torch back down. Okay, come on, work with me, game. There you go, fixed. One quick fix that I can do on camera, which I forgot to do off camera. So you have a look, guys. Well, this place is looking good. I like the interior so far, although it's still incomplete from my perspective, and from judging from the whole area that I've yet to fill up this back area. But it's looking more complete than ever. But now it's time for me to bring my guys on board, like Buckets Murphy, and we need to bring Miser on board as well. And I need to look for Dreas as well, because I need to bring my 3 minions on board with me so I can go and level them up. And it's time for us to head over to the unnamed city. I need to put my construction hammer away, because I don't need to do any building, and I do need to give my guys some more grilled steaks. I have to remind myself to harvest up some eggs as well, and farm up some more of those shoe bills to get some more of those eggs to make more exotic feasts. because we're gonna need that to prepare for the run into the Black Keep, which is gonna be quite tough, you know, because there's gonna be like tough bosses to beat. There's a lot of undead. It's the reason why I need to farm up more of those bosses from the unnamed city in order to get the white blade, because that weapon has some sort of special effect that you can apply on, that you can use to damage the undead, like something that's similar to the bleeding effect, the bleeding or poison, which you can inflict on living creatures, like boars, deers, any kind of living animals that are usually aggressive, especially the crocodiles, for example. It would really be useful to be able to do the same thing to the undead as well. So I need to bring out some of my grilled steak and put these in my inventory. Let me shove this all in there. And I will shove this all into your inventory. Andreas, you need some. Miser, you need some as well. Because I still need to level you guys up all the way up to the max. And in case you missed my last live stream, I got access to my ancient Lemurian axe, which is such a big game changer, as you can just penetrate, smash the shields, and also inflict some cripple and bleeding debuffs. I'll be able to cripple the undead a lot, so we can make them move much slower. But it's time for us to use the map room to teleport over to the unnamed city and get our grinding on right there. So let me look for the unnamed city, and I think it's this one right here that we need to teleport over to. This time around, I'm not going to stay too long in this corrupted area, so I'm just going to run out of here, and I'm just going to run to the south and get out of this area.
Watch your plan.
Just let me dodge and let the Thralls take care of all the... Right, take care of them, guys. Attack! Well, this Lemurian axe is much powerful. Imagine I can penetrate so many enemies at once. It really helps with a good... It really gives me a good reach. This is a really big game changer. Slice him up! Ooh, he goes down so easily. This ancient Lemurian axe is a really big game changer. Let's just go ahead and cripple him so we can reduce his movement speed and loot his remains as well, because we don't want to forget about them. I need to get every single seed that I can. What you see is what you get. Down you go. Look at you, just sitting upright. And I need to loot you as well, so I can get your heavy paddings before we head over to the first boss that we want to take out, which I believe is in the slave pits. See right up ahead, there's the guy I want to take out, but we need to first take out these archers, so I'm going to order my guys too. No! I asked you to attack, not move. Let's take him down!
Pokey pokey, mate.
Beat him up! I'm just gonna wait until he finishes. Yep, hit him again! Then dodge away. Let the Thralls do most of the taking, and I'll hit him.
Your death will be as meaningless as your life.
Dodge away. Alright, we got him. What did I get? Did I get anything good? Did I get a... I got a lying bastard sword? Ooh, is it lies? Maybe this could be useful. I mean, it could really... I think this one could be really useful to give to one of my Thralls. So, I think Miser's already got her Maelstrom, which I forgot to upgrade. But Bucket's Murphy, he's already got a sword. But I think I could give the Lying Bastard's sword to Dreas, I think. Well, I'm gonna have to wait until I can get the weapon damage kit on it. Well, let's see, can I harvest him up? He'll give me some putrid meat in return. I'll take that. I'm gonna need some putrid meat in order to convert into more ichor. And where was that other skeleton that I defeated? I don't see him anywhere. Alright, let's move on. Moving on to the next boss. I should make sure to harvest every single skeleton and get their putrid meat to turn into more ichor. Don't know why I have been ignoring most of the skeletons and not harvesting them up. Get him! Yeah! I love that. I really love that axe. It hits really hard and penetrates so much of their armor. Imagine if I can put this on all of my Thralls, that will do a lot of damage and be able to penetrate through their defenses. Let's get him! There we got him. And let's loot their remains and harvest them up. Just gonna get some more putrid meat, and we will always convert these into more ichor. I mean, if I get a lot of putrid meat, I mean, I'm not gonna have much space to be able to. I'm not gonna have much space to be able to carry in my inventory because they take up a lot of space. But it's a shame you can only like stack up to 25, like per stack. Something that's got really good reach would really help out against multiple enemies. And let's see what you've got. I'll take that stuff off of you. I'm gonna order you guys to move out of the way so I can harvest up those skeletal remains. Let's grab you, and I'm gonna harvest you up. And I'll harvest you too. I'm already over encumbered. Doesn't really matter. Let's beat these guys up. No, I didn't say move. Let's take him down. Good job. Good job, guys. And I'll be sure to loot their remains as well. And not forget their goodies. And for completeness, we'll take out these other two. We'll take out these other two skeletons as well. Look at that! Armor penetration is the key here to beating these buggers. And I will grab his goodies too. Don't forget that stuff, and we'll harvest you up. Oh, don't forget that loot bag. And let's go up to the top here and take out that next boss up the top. So I'm gonna climb my way up here. Climbing up. Up we go. Yep. Oh, I don't wanna fall down. Just make sure I plant myself on some solid ground to restore my stamina first before I climb up here. I'm doing the loop around the unnamed city so I can grind up some more legendary loots. Just want to do this as quickly as I can. I mean, it takes a bit of time for me to climb up this whole area. Alright, let's take out these two skeletons. Get him, Miser! Smash him! Smash him! Oh no, the skeleton's fallen down to the bottom. Whoa, he's got Vanguard. Okay, that will give him a good boost to his agility, and his vitality's gone up as well. That's not all bad news for Buckets Murphy. But right now we need to beat down this boss. So, no, I didn't say move. I want to attack. Oh, and look, is that another? Right, just need to dodge away. I really don't want to. Oh no, my guys are. Oh no, my guys are gonna get knocked off the edge. Oh no, my guys are stuck on the edge. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. I think my guy is stuck on the bottom. How on earth did they get to the bottom? Oh, you're kidding me. This is really bad. I think I'm gonna have to make my way up to the. I'm gonna have to make my way down to the bottom, I think, to assist them. Hang on. I have to help out one of my guys. One of my guys got knocked down. Yep, there he is, down the bottom. Let me just get down to the bottom so I can help him out. Big Buckets Murphy's in trouble. Down you go. I was worried my guys all got knocked down to the bottom and they end up falling to their demise. I think it was actually Dreas that actually fell down. Right, dodge away. Keep your distance. Right, dodge away. Oh, I was worried that my Thralls were going to fall to their death. Luckily, they don't have any fall damage. Alright, we beat him. Right, we beat him. Let's see what we get. Okay, it's yet another... yet I don't need another ghastly axe. Boring stuff. Not really useful. Not really that useful, in my opinion. Definitely tell it's already getting a little late in the day and nighttime's approaching. Right, we're gonna run over and head over to the next boss on the opposite side. Oh, I really don't want to travel around the unnamed city at night. But let's see if we can avoid most of the enemies by heading along through this side of the dune. Don't need to take on some of those dragons, I think. Maybe I should take down some of the dragons in order to get their exotic flesh, because I'm gonna need those to make some more exotic feasts, which is not only gonna require exotic flesh, but also eggs and dried berries as well. Ooh, what spooky sound. Kinda gives me the creeps because we're traveling around the unnamed city at night. Time goes by so quickly in this game. Right, let me loot you up. Oh, and I can barely see a thing at night. It's easy to see the whites, because they glow in the dark. But sadly, it's really hard to see out here. Hey, what's up, Raven? Thank you so much for the lurk. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a good shout out. I'm glad you stopped by my stream while you were streaming, I assume. There you go. Give you a good shout out. Please be sure to give our good old friend Raven a good shout a follow, and also visit his channel as well. And hello, Buckets Murphy. I see you lurking as well. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, folks, for the lurk. Of course, I need to give you a good shout out as well. There you go. Alright, let's go ahead and beat down those whites. Take him out, guys. Take him out. Good thing I got my Thralls to help me out, because they're immune to the corruption and they're not affected by it. So if I'm going to harvest up some of these whites, we might as well use our sickle for that and get some glowing goop off of them. Get some witchfire powder as well, that could come in handy at some point. So if I remember correctly, that boss is somewhere around here, I believe. We gotta look for that big white that would normally wander around this area. So let's head down to this spot, and there he is, right up ahead. I'll just wait for him to wander into our view, get his attention, and we'll take him on all together. Okay, get over here, you. Get him! Come on, guys, get him! Alright, dodge away. Just gonna get a few hits in. You don't need to complete your combo. Dodge away. That way I don't take any corruption. Right, dodge away. What did I get? Oh, I was hoping I would... Got a scorpion harness. Oh, this one's cleansing though. That allows me to like cleanse my corruption. Alright, let's harvest you, and we'll use the sickle and harvest this guy up. Get me more glowing goop and witchfire powder, because I need it. Maybe I should take out a few dragons, I think. I don't know. But let's head over to the aviary and take up that bat demon, as well as get ourselves a good source of demon blood as well, which I'm gonna need for the barrels, for the Barrel King depths. Oh man, it's so dark and it's really dusty. I can barely see a thing here. Alright, let's moving and take out this dragon right up ahead. Bet you I can get some more dragon bones from this one. And he's already dead. I might be able to get some exotic flesh from you. Get some demon blood as well. Look at all the bones I got. Maybe it's more reliable if I use a skinning knife on it instead. Let's keep moving, and we'll head over to the aviary so I can take up that bat demon. Just so you know, guys, this stream is not going to be as long because I'm streaming during the day, and that's often usually during my busy time, because at some point I'm gonna have to take care of some things around the house. I think Mum might probably interrupt me at some point, especially while I'm in the middle of a big fight. That would be a really big inconvenience. It explains why I can't stream during the day. Normally I don't stream during the day, but yeah, but sometimes I like to, and it's a good way to get our good folks from America to be able to see me live, because it would normally be evening at that time, which will be ideal for most of you folks all the way up in the Americas. But the problem is Europe doesn't get it. But the problem is most of Europe would already be sleeping, so yeah. So that's how everything goes. That's because of time zones. You can always blame them, because they tend to mess things up a lot, and especially with busy live at times. It's a combination of why I can't really seem to play with other people at a most convenient time, because I like to play during the evenings and I'm mostly active during the night. But because of my busy life, it makes it impossible for me to like play with other people. I kind of got a weird time zone. Oh! Watch out for that! Watch out for that! Watch out for that ground stomping attack!
You've got no chance, mate. Keep pokey, mate.
Dodge away before he does that ground slam attack. And what did I get? More quivering arrows. Okay, not more junk that I need. And we need to use our Star Metal Pickaxe, so we will harvest you up for more Demon Blood. Sadly, I didn't get any Demon Blood from you. Well, too bad. But now let's head over to the next boss. It's time for us to beat the next boss down. So let's get moving. I don't think I need my daggers anymore, so I probably should put them away. I should probably stuff it away somewhere. Oh boy, there's a lot more. Oh, there's a lot of there's a lot of skeletons. Alright, let's take him out. Let's take him down. Let's take out that archer too. Beat him up. Good job. And I will loot their remains too. That should get us a good amount of XP for my Thralls and help level them up. So, what level is Buckets Murphy? Yeah, he's already level 16, but unfortunately his vitality is still at 9. Like, he's still stuck there. Meanwhile, Dreas is at level 18. And what about Miser? Level 11 so far. Real shame I thought that Blackhand Courser would be able to get all the way up in terms of level, but I swear to God, I don't think he's going to be able to reach the maximum potential in terms of vitality. Because most of the times his vitality doesn't level up very well because of his relatively low vitality level up chance. Even though I'm giving them growth stakes, it only goes up to like 70%. Okay, let's beat down those. Let's take out those. Come on. Right, let's take him out. Right, the first lot's gone down. This axe is much better, you know, better reach. Right, you guys take care of the archers while I loot the remains. Here comes the boss. Just need to loot. I need to scavenge from these remains. Now attack. Now attack this guy. Dodge away. Dodge away first. Wait for him to finish his combination. Now let's strike back. Dodge away as soon as he starts to attack. It's all about getting your timing right. Yep, dodge away. Just so I don't get hit. Oh, we got him. He's dead. What did I get? Drunkard's Blade. Okay, that's still not the white blade I was hoping for. But let's have a look at what these other skeletons have got in their inventories. I'll pluck right at them. So I think I've managed to clear up most of the bosses from the unnamed city. But there's still one more I need to take out. And if I have a look at these chests right up ahead, there's something special inside. We got balanced weapon fittings. Might take some of this stuff. Might as well take all of that. I can definitely scrap this. Okay, really? I have to get close to the chest in order to loot this stuff? The loot ore. The loot ore is borked in this game. I might check back on one of the locations near the slave pits to see if the boss has respawned. Because after a short while, they'll probably have respawned at this point. Miser has still got some grilled steak available. We're going to make our way back over to the slave pits to see if we can kill that boss again and get his goodies. But I'm going to have to go back and put all of my other stuff away. After all, this is all about me just doing a lot of grinding so I can get a lot of goodies on me. And I know there's another area that I can check out as well underneath here, but this area is pretty much corrupted. Now, if I can keep on looting the... If I can keep on looting the place as many times as I can, hopefully I'll be able to get a whole bunch of legendary weapons. But for some of this legendary stuff, well, the gas axe, for example, if it's no use to me, I can just dismantle it. Let's see if that boss has respawned. If he has respawned, I'll go ahead and take him out. Yep, and apparently he has indeed respawned, along with these archers. So, attack. Die! Right, let's take this one out. Let's take care of this skeleton. We need to beat him up. Oh, get away. Wait for him to finish his combination and we'll strike. Oh, dodge away. Watch your stamina. Oh, he's stuck. Nope, not anymore. He's not stuck anymore.
You've got no chance, mate.
Get him! He's stuck in the wall. Get him! Go, go, go! Let's get him! Wait, I think I might have accidentally activated something that caused me to use God mode. I don't know why I'm not taking any damage. I think I might need to fix something. Hang on, guys. I'm gonna need to fix something up. Right. I don't know what is happening. Okay, for some reason I'm not taking any damage. I think there's something I forgot to deactivate. Let me double check. Right. I'm just gonna double check to see if I do drop down from heights, do I take any damage? Right. Oh. Looks like I accidentally activated my God mode on. Hang on, guys. I'm gonna need to fix that. I thought if I exit out of admin mode, that would deactivate the God mode. But it certainly doesn't. Okay. There you go. Just have to I've got to deactivate that. Okay, let's see what we got. Come on, this chest plate, fragments of power. Okay, that will make sure I'm legitimately taking damage. There you go. Fix that. Didn't realize that I was in God mode. I might have forgotten to deactivate it before I live streamed this game. So hopefully I should legitimately take damage. So I'm gonna hurry up and go back over to my home base. There you go. Now I am properly taking damage, but it's gonna be a little different. Right, we took down that skeleton. Just gonna find a few more skeletons to beat up. There he is. Let's take him out. Right, he goes down, and we'll harvest that. I should be playing the game properly. Just when I thought I was getting good at the game, until I realized that I accidentally forgot to switch off switch off the God mode, which it doesn't always do by default whenever I exit out of creative mode. So I had to go into the admin mode and just go into creative mode so I can switch it off. Alright, let's beat up that boss. That last boss we want to take out. take him down. Just gotta take care of my stamina and charge it back up. Alright, get him, guys. Take him out.
Dance for me now or swing for me
Let's see
later.
what we got. Got more. I got the shank. Okay, I don't need any more of that stuff. Oh, well, whatever it is. Whatever it is, I'll just take it for now. Right, I'm gonna get out of here and go back to my base so I can drop off my stuff before I do another run in the unnamed city, so I can get more legendary loots. I mean, I'm gonna have to do this all the time until I can get the white blade. Oh, come on! I don't want to. I didn't ask you to move.
Die!
Slay it!
Just need to badge myself, and let's see what we got from these guys, and if I can loot you up. And I will use my pickaxe so I can harvest up your demon blood. Right. Let's use the axe and take out this guy up ahead. Right, we're finally out of the unnamed city. It's time for us to go back home and drop off our stuff. And we might pay a visit over to the King's Niche. So we can get some more, so we can get more numbing wraps that we can use to heal ourselves up. Because I know that the King's Niche has got a boss that gives us a good chunk of bandaging wraps for the job. Kill that scorpion, and we'll take that other one up. Take that other one out up ahead as well. Down he goes. Now I'm gonna run all the way back to my home base so I can drop off that stash that I got so far. Ugh, sorting everything out on camera is such a real big pain in the tuchus to do so. like I'm going through each of my chests trying to drop off my stuff, sort everything into its place, and I'm just so lazy to do this all on camera because I really like to get the action cranked up to 11. Hurry up and scramble back over to my base so I can put my stuff away. We're finally back at our old base, as you can see right up the cliffs. So let's get back to our base and put our stuff away. Before we continue on to the next location, I wanna strike, and that's going to be the King's Niche. I might want to keep on doing the loop around the unnamed city so I can hopefully get the access to that white blade, and then maybe we might go over to the sinkhole, which I think is around here, and also go to the arena so I can unlock the dragon. Armor, but you're gonna have to face up against the undead dragon, which is going to be quite tough to beat. And I know he breathes a lot of fire as well, so we do need to be careful. Using the transitory stone, we're going to teleport back to our base, so we're going to use this to go back over to our main base. Here we are, back at our main base. We've already gained a fair bit of corruption, but I need to but I can go over to my dancers to help me cleanse myself of all of that corruption, and now it is all gone. All the corruption is gone. Now I'm gonna go over to all those chests so I can do a quick deposit. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff that I need to put in there. these flip press can only take so much in. And we will deposit all the putrid meat inside here as well. Let me go and sort out my inventory, including some of the dyes that I might have gotten. But if I do have any water-filled jars, I might be able to stuff it in there. Do I have some alchemical ingredients I can put inside? Yes, I do. And any dust? Yep, got some in there. Do I have any other dust that I haven't collected? Nope. And of course I've got some bars that I need to put away. So let me stuff it all in there. Let's put you inside and you go in there. Everything goes in that chest that's barely visible up the top. In the semi-finished product section. Don't know what goes in here yet. I got some more gold and silver bars and some more coins to put away as well. Don't mind me, just doing a bit of inventory management. Anything else at the top? We can put it in here as well. Got some more hides to put away. Gonna need to stuff it all in there. Time to stuff everything in. Almost everything is sorted into place. Except some of our paddings. Oh, that's the one. I need to put some mushrooms inside here. Oh, I've still got some armor paddings that I need to put away as well. So we'll stuff it all in there. And I've still got a few more bits and bobs that I need to put away. I don't know how I got that construction hammer, but I might go and dismantle it. We've got some repair kits that I can put away, so we'll put this in there. As well as our quivering arrows. I think we might need to stuff it all in this chest up here. Now let me sort by type and see what I can dismantle. For example, some trophies. I'll probably dismantle those. I don't think I need the gas axe. Don't need the construction hammer. Drunkard's blade. I don't really care too much about that one, but we got the gas axe, but this one is corrupted. Maybe I might dismantle that one. Definitely get some star metal bars back from it. Let me do a quick deposit so I can crush all of that putrid meat into more ichor. There you go, all the putrid meat has gone in. I'm doing a little bit more inventory management, so let's see, what else can I put in? Is there anything else I need to stuff into the chests? There's some stone consolidants and some dry wood that I need to stuff away. I've also got some of our armor pieces to put away as well. So why don't we do that? But first, I need to shove all of those furnishings into the chests. Let's have a look at the place for all the epic armor that goes in. That all goes inside. And our guardian parts are going to go in there as well. At some point I need to build a place to where we can craft up some guardian parts, I think. That hardened steel skinning knife is not going to be needed, so I can dismantle that. I don't really care too much about that trophy, so I might scrap that one as well and try and sort everything away. Well, maybe I should sort this out off camera. I'm just too lazy to decide where everything is gonna go, especially when I'm on camera. Let me go in there. And what about our weapons? No, not the fire spark arrows. That shouldn't really go in there. But look at all these quivering arrows I got. So much. Yeah, I still have some stutter wraps I need to put that I can put inside. Gonna add another batch of healing wraps to the list. And if my thralls if my thralls need some more growth stakes, I might shove more into their inventories. And take out all of their putrid meat as well. Got to do the same thing with Buckets Murphy as well. Time to shove it all in there so they can keep on eating some food, so they can continue to gain more vitality every time they level. Still yet more putrid meat that we need to crush into more ichor. Alrighty-o. I'm gonna head over to the King's Niche and take out that boss before we head over to the Barrel. Before we head over to the Barrel King and clear out yet another dungeon. We're supposed to go up this path that will lead us over to the King's Niche, so I can go in there and loot that place to get yet another skeleton key from that guy. But there's going to be a lot of skeletons that we need to deal with. Yeah, I'm no expert at this game. Well, I thought I was starting to become more confident, but I didn't realize until my God mode was on that I have to deactivate it. I always keep forgetting stuff all the time, because sometimes God mode doesn't always automatically deactivate every time you exit out of creative mode. I wonder if it's worth trying to take out those rock branches. Maybe I could take these guys out and get another skeleton key from it. Oh, don't get stuck. Stupid doggies. Nothing much of interest here. Right, let's head over to the King's Niche. Ooh, I can't see because it's dark, so I'm gonna need to use my torch to help me light up the area, so I can see in the dark. That's not the place to go. Gotta be careful when we're taking out some of those enemies up the top here, because because this location is up a cliff, my Thrall's gonna have trouble navigating up here, so I might end up being on my own, and all these skeletons that you take on are gonna have some sort of like damage resistance on them. Are gonna be resistant to being knocked down, so you won't be able to interrupt them. Yeah, that's a bit of a steep slope to climb. You're often gonna have to wait for your Thralls to try and teleport over to you before you can take these guys out. Yeah, we might have to get a little bit of a distance so the guys can move up here, but they're gonna be stuck at the bottom of the cliff. Right, there you go. That should help teleport all those guys up there. Gonna need to use a torch to help us see in the dark. Right, attack. Let's hit him a few times. Dodge. Shame these guys are really resistant to knockbacks. What do these guys give us? Just bones. Maybe I should just use the butchering knife to get some. No, they don't give us any putrid meat at all. Be careful when you're traveling at night, because this area is very, very dark. I can barely see a thing here. Can't see, because this area is so dark. Darkness is going to make it difficult to see. Luckily, my Thralls don't take any corruption. Luckily, my Thralls don't get any corruption, so I can just use them as a meat shield to like take out these buggers that can't be knocked back. It's so dark. Damn. Can't believe it's already... Fighting in the middle of the night is never a good idea. Especially if you're gonna go into some of those tombs late at night. You just can't see. Oh no, you're too close. Oh man, there's not enough space to maneuver in this area. Ugh, fighting in a tight spot is never a good idea. There it is, there's the boss up ahead. Come on, get him! It'd be good if I could get access to a white blade, but sadly I don't have access to that just yet. And I can't believe the game is being so mean to me and decides not to give me a white blade. Man, he keeps looking my way.
God, take you!
Right, let's go ahead and harvest this guy and get some fuse wraps. Look at all the goodies we got. And we'll loot the chest as well and get some more gold and silver. So let's loot that. Loot you, loot you. I think I might need to make some adjustments to the day-night setting so the night times won't last as long. But would you look at that? The sun's already starting to come up. So no torches needed. Well, look at all the goodies I've got so far. Now I'm finally gonna go home and put all my stuff away. Well, it's quite tough trying to beat down on those skeletons. You know, the ones that they're like clothed and you can't knock them back. Makes it really harder to deal with multiple at the same time unless you've got a thrall to like distract them. It also show you can't even fight these guys. I can't fight these guys on my own because my build is designed to haul a lot of stuff, and also partially I have to rely on the thralls to do all the hard work for me and fight all those enemies. But here we are. Here we are back at the outpost at the Mounds of the Dead. I'm gonna put some stuff away and pay a second visit to the unnamed city to see if I can defeat some more of those bosses. I need to make a more tighter close. I might want to take a more tighter, close-knit approach around the unnamed city, so I don't have to go too far. Like get over to this area, for example, because that area is a little too far away. Maybe if I could just do a loop around the unnamed city and just ignore the one to the corner to the southeast, maybe it'll make things a lot faster instead of having to run all the way at night to get from one location to another. Right. I'm gonna use the teleporter to teleport back to our original base and sort out our inventory. Make sure to go over to the dancers to cleanse off any corruption we've gained along the way. There you go. That should allow us to lose some corruption. I also got a hard steel hammer, which I obviously don't need, so we might as well scrap that. I'm gonna put more putrid meat in there to convert into more ichor. Got some more infused wraps that I'm eventually going to harvest more from the King's Niche. And I will do a little bit of I will conduct a bit of sorties to put all my stuff away. Like all of the coins and bars that I got, for example. It's just look at all the valuable loot that I get, and I have to put it all away myself. Don't even know what goes in there. Which should be much easier if I could just simply push R to do the quick deposit instead of having to open each one of them up. Well, I know you can do that, but sometimes the items don't automatically go in, and you have to be close enough for it to happen. Put you in there. And you go inside. Put you in there too. Put you in there. You go in. And you go in there as well. It takes a little bit of time to organize my inventory because I loot a lot of stuff along the way, and then there's too much stuff for me to put inside. I think the layered and hardened leather should definitely go in its separate storage, just so I can avoid cluttering up the whole box. I'm gonna add some more grilled steak to my Thralls inventory and fill that all up. Alright, let's use the teleporter to teleport over to the unnamed city. That's the one right here. I'm gonna go back and defeat those bosses once more and hopefully get my hands on a white blade. Oh, I really need that white blade and those rare items, but getting them takes so long. Just let me get a fair distance away, and yet there's that freezing there's that freezing overlay bug. Sometimes I'm a little unsteady in my movements. Oh no! Damn! Damn, I'm getting stuck in a nook here. Alright, let's see what we can loot from these guys. Anything valuable from all those skeletons, I'll take whatever I can get my grubby hands on. There's another skeleton. Take him out, guys.
Me and me mates are thick as thieves.
There's another skeleton up ahead. That's the reason why I always gotta make sure to use the auto aim to try and target those skeletons. And don't forget to loot. Don't forget to harvest up their remains as well. Hope some of the remains have not disappeared. Oh, and that annoying freezing overlay bug is really bugging the hell out of me. Wish the devs would fix that already and address this problem. Because it should only occur if you're like... It should only occur if you're like freezing or something. Well, let's harvest you up. Get that were hyena's demon blood, and also harvest up those skeletons too. I'll grab you. There's the slave pits right up ahead. Let's take out that boss. No, I didn't say move. Not move. Attack. Sometimes the game gets it all wrong. Let's take him down. Alright, just gotta dodge away. Oh, dodge away. Let's take him out.
Me and me mates are thick as thieves. Pokey, mate. Watch your flanks.
Sometimes you've got to always double attack, especially if they're attacking in your direction. Take him out! And he's down. And he's down. What did I get? Ah! Oh. Okay. Okay, really? Oh, come on. That's not what I want. Oh. Another worthless version of a dancer's chest. Oh, that is trash. Seems like the game really does not want to give me the legendary stuff I've been humbling for. Yet the game is still humbling me because I'm still trying to get that white blade, but the game is being so mean to me. Damn game, always making me work hard for that special loot that I really need, but he's not giving it to me. So I guess I'm gonna have to keep trying. I'm gonna order you guys to attack those skeletons. Alright, let's loot both of them and harvest them both up for more putrid meat. There you go. But I am now over encumbered. And hopefully if I can climb up that ledge, that will hopefully get me all the way up to the top. Then I can take out that other then I can take out that boss up the top. Oh, there's a couple more skeletons to deal with. Got the skeleton and we'll harvest you. Just gonna grab all the putrid meat that I can use to make more ichor. Because of course I'm gonna need the ichor to make more alchemical base. Alright, let's see if I can scale that tower. Sometimes I can't even see their health bars very well. I do need to eat as well. Right, let's climb all the way up to the top. Now let's see if I can make my way up here. Oh. I want to see underneath my guy's reach clout. It's quite a tall structure to climb, and you're going to need enough grit to be able to climb all the way up, unless you're using climbing gloves or something. Damn! I can't even dodge, and now my stamina's already down to 0. Oh no, my Dreyse is not helping at all. Oh. That's the problem when you're trying to fight multiple enemies and you haven't like spec'd into like either strength or agility. Well, you're not going to do as much damage, and sometimes your draws don't even don't conveniently teleport to you. Right, let's see if I can lure him away from the edge. that's already using a little way too much of my stamina. Damn, stamina use is so high. Not to mention he hits in a wide area.
Will be as meaningless as your life.
Right, dodge away when he starts to attack. After you finish his strike, that's when you strike at him. Well, he recovers. Now strike! Gotta keep on inflicting cripple on him.
Death will be as meaningless as your life.
Right, dodge. Alright, he's down. Finally down. Okay, I got another maelstrom. Okay, well, I get the same things over and over again. Got the same thing over and over again. Well, seems like the game is still not giving me what I really want, and it still wants to make me work hard to get that white blade, that item that I really, really want. Take out those skeletons. Take him out. Oh. Alright, Buckets Murphy is getting close to level 9. Is getting close to level 20. What about Dreas? Level 19. What about Miser? Level 12. Well, turns out Bucket Murphy's. Well, turns out my Thrall's not as bad as he looks. Damn, he managed to counterattack. Damn. He managed to find the opportunity to strike while I was trying to attack him. Gotta take every ounce to deny them any opportunity to fight back. Well, you can see it's starting to get quite dark now. I don't know what time it is in game time, but it looks like the sun's already starting to set. I'm already losing track of where the sun is. I'm already losing track of how low the sun is starting to. I'm already starting to lose track on how low the sun is in the sky. Alright, let's go and beat the next boss and see if I can get some goodies from them. Alright. We just need to lure some of those right, we just need to lure some of those skeletons to us. Might not be bad to use a shield. Alright, we got him. And my followers just leveled up. Alright, let's beat this guy down. Come on, let's take him down. Go! Dodge away. Let's take him out. Oh! Dodge away. Now strike. Let's take him out. Oh, he's almost dead. And he goes down. What did I get? Okay, I got another Commander's helmet? Seriously, game? You're not giving me a white blade or something? Oh, go screw yourself. It's annoying when games like these don't always give what you really want. Especially if they force me to work hard for what I really need. Well, for what it's worth, I think this grind wasn't worth as much as I hoped. Maybe I should go the alternative. Maybe I should take the alternative route and get some more skeleton keys instead. Maybe that might work much better, I suppose. Guessing this game is gonna make me work really hard to get that desired weapon. I was hoping by looking at the wiki it would hopefully give me a white blade, and there is a chance you might be able to get one from it, but sometimes it can take ages, especially if you have to keep on killing all those bosses over and over again. Alright, let's head south and take out that big bat demon at the Xevyr. He's quite easy to defeat, and besides we'll get some more demon blood as well, which we're gonna need. We might pay a visit to the Barrel King. We might go over to the Barrel King next and take him out. Just there's yet another dungeon that I want to clear out. Well, here we are again. Time to take out this bat. Oh, dodge away. Good thing this bat demon is a living thing, so he will take poison and bleed damage. Oh, I got no space in my inventory. Oh, my inventory's already full. Alright, let's see what I can drop. Can I throw anything out? Yeah, I don't think I can carry all of this stuff. Don't really care too much about those. Don't really care too much about those weapons. Ugh. Yeah, just too much stuff for me to carry. And I don't have any more space left. Yep, no more space. Right, let's go back over to the slave pits and see if I can take out that other boss again and again. All I want to do is get that white blade, which the game is still not giving to me. Yet I'm getting a lot of trash. Well, sadly the sun's already starting to go down. Yep. The sun's already starting to set, and we're losing our daylight. There's more skeletons up ahead, which we need to defeat. Okay, I'm stuck somehow. Alright. Alright, get out the way, please. Alright, can you move, please? Because you're blocking my way. I just point my finger outside and ask them to move, because I can't move, because I can't get to them. Because I can't move. I'm gonna order these guys to attack the skeletons. Oh no, there's a second one to beat. Oh man. Well, let's take out that. We gotta take him out. He's nearly dead. Just one more hit to finish him off. Alright, let's take him out. Come on. Take him down. Oh no, he's still smashed a strike, and then, oh man, he's hitting in a wide area.
Watch your flanks.
Okay, what did I get? Do I get a white blade? Oh, still got another lying bastard sword. Oh, come on, really? Get another one of that again? Okay, I think I might have to throw something out, because I can't take all of this with me. I can't loot any more. Alright, we're gonna have to throw some stuff on the ground, so I can make room for more of this stuff. There you go. Just throw it all on the ground and... Oh, I need to get my relic hunter torch on. Because obviously it is dark. Obviously it is dark, so I'm gonna need some light. I just need to illuminate. I need to illuminate the way forward. Right, I want to get the hell out of the unnamed city because it's really dark, and I don't want to be wandering around the area at night because you can't see very far. Just need to put the relic hunter torch on and then light the way forward. Because often at times the unnamed city is plagued by dust storms which obscures my vision, and you can't see very well. Let's crush him. Let's take him out. Go, 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 go. I want to take him out. Like I said, this game is still humbling me, and I really want to get that white blade. But sadly, the game is still not giving it to me.
Chance, mate.
Okay, once again, I'm still getting another... Oh man, still getting the same things over and over again. Okay, I got the Commander's Helmet and Helmet the Brute so many times in a row, and yet still no white blade. Alright, still no white blade. Alright, let's get out of here. Gotta get out of this place now and go back to the... get back to the home base, and then prepare to go over to the Barrel King's Den. Take these guys out. They're blocking the exit. We have to take him out. Oh, I got the skeletal serpent man's head. Yeah, it's what you get from butchering it.
The enemy mates are thick as thieves.
Okay, I got no more space. Just gonna have to throw out some stuff and take this with me. But is the bone meal worth it? Bone meal's not worth it. Yeah, the bone meal's not worth it, so I'm gonna have to throw it on the ground. Right, we're finally out of the unnamed city, so let's hurry up and run back to the home base. Organize my stuff during the night, and we're gonna head over to the Barrel King's Den. I mean, I'm trying to get I'm trying to get the desired weapon of my choice, you know, like what will I really want, and I want to get that white blade. But sadly, this game is really trying to make me work hard for it. Yet I'm getting a lot of rubbish. I'm getting a lot of rubbish armors, which I don't see as very useful.
You'll stand for me now or swing for me later.
I wish that scorpion was gonna fly a little higher than normal. Especially when it burrows under the ground and you kill it. It just launches it right up into space. Well, I still have to keep on fighting all the bosses in the unnamed city so I can get my hands on that white blade, which I really, really want. But sadly, the game still gives me those crappy armors and weapons all the time. Well, if they're just crappy armors and weapons, I'm gonna dismantle them and get some of the materials back. And get some of the materials back that I can use to make other better weapons out of them. I still have a little bit of a distance to go to get back to my home base. So Mize is at level 13, Buckets Murphy, you're at level 19, and Darius is at level 19. They both only got one more level until they reach level 20. But if they do reach level 20 and they don't get they get a really trashy perk, I'll have to craft some more elixirs of rebirths in order to re-roll their stat. Re-roll their perks. So they can get as much health as they can. Didn't realize I'm already running out of stamina. Well, here we are. We have arrived back at the old base, and we're going to teleport to our new base and organize our stuff before we head over to the next area, which I think is going to be the Barrel King's Den, which I want to take down. He's probably going to hit very hard, so we do need to be prepared for anything. I need to go over to my dancer so I can cleanse out so I can get rid of the corruption. And I'll put all the putrid meat in the fluid press to turn into ichor. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff, a lot of fluids I need to process. Well, I don't know what to do with all of those crappy armors, but I might dismantle them. So let's dismantle this War Dancer chest, because I don't need it. Don't need the Commander's helmet or the Helm of the Brute. I'll dismantle that as well. What did I get from it? I'll just get some leather in return. Yeah, just scrap that worthless stuff and turn it into some other resource that I can use to make other valuable parts. Like you're taking stuff from something that you get from your journeys but is not worthy, and then turn it into something that is much more valuable. Like you're trying to recycle the old stuff and turn it into something new. Alright, it's time for me to put some stuff away. Just look at all the stuff in my inventory that needs to be shoved into the chest. Oh, and I think there was one thing I forgot to loot, and that was the chests up ahead. Oh, I forgot to loot them. How can I be so silly? Why was I so silly not to loot those two chests up ahead, so I could get some more gold and silver? Oh, I'm always forgetting stuff all the time. Nothing can go in there. Might as well sort this out by type, and we'll put the rest of you in here. Now all I need to do is stuff it in there. And what about you? For anything else I can stuff inside this chest. Still got a lot of resources to put away, and all that putrid meat that I need to turn into more ichor. But look at all these hides that I got from looting all the skeletons. We still got some seeds to put away and some more flowers to put inside. What about the mushrooms? Yep, we got some mushrooms. I got some more dust that I need to put inside, so we'll put you in there too. All of our alchemical stuff goes in, as well as my fragments of power that I've been collecting along the way that I can use to unlock other stuff. Seems like the RNG is trash lately. I realize I got some heavy paddings that I need to put... I got some perfected heavy paddings that I need to put away. So I will stuff this all in here. And I'm still waiting for all of the... No, no, don't take all. I didn't want to take all. Let me do a quick deposit and put all the putrid meat inside. Yeah, we got some more ichor as well. Well, everything but the putrid flesh and weapons I still need to sort away. Got some more composite obsidian that I can definitely use at some point to make some obsidian weapons. Still got a big stash of putrid flesh to put inside. And what about our crystalline guardian? Yeah, guardian parts. We can put these in there. And if our guys have got some putrid wheat, we might as well take this all out. And we're gonna add some more growth state into their inventories, just so I can top them all up. Right, I'll just top this all up, topping it all up, and I'm going to add some weapon damage kits to the maelstroms that I looted along the way. I wonder if they're fixed though. And I do need to make some more advanced weapon damage kits too. So, Miser, you're gonna need your maelstrom that's fully upgraded. Look at that health damage all the way up to 85, which is always good. Which is good. Yeah, I think the festering one is definitely better than the lying bastard sword. Now let me go and put this other stuff away. I'm gonna stash it all in here. Got so many rip tides that I can use for water breathing if I go into the sunken city. But I'm still waiting on the fluid press to to crush most of the putrid, the putrid meat into Xevyr. I might need to provide another. Might need to put in another fluid press to press even more of this stuff into putrid meat. Because there's still not enough space to put all of this stuff in that I wish to process into useful stuff. There we go, we got some more Xevyr. It's a viscous, foul-smelling fluid collected from arthropods. I didn't know putrid meat can be processed into Xevyr. I still got two more stacks of putrid meat to process into Xevyr. Let me put the rest in there, and there you go. That should mostly clear out the rest of our inventory, and we're ready to head over to the Barrel's Den. Right, I want to fix up the Relic Hunter torch all the way up to 100%. Right, it's time for us to head over to the Barrel. I think it's time for us to head over to the Barrel Den and take out the Barrel King. Now, first off, before you can access this dungeon, you're gonna need an item for that, and that, my friends, is gonna be the Demon Blood. So make sure you got some Demon Blood in your inventory, otherwise you will not be able to access the dungeon without it. So let's head over to the Barrel Den, which is obviously gonna be in the Tundra biome. We'll have to defeat a bunch of wights along the way. So I'm gonna guess it's somewhere in this spot around here, which we're gonna have to make our way up on top of. So we're gonna head west towards that location. There is gonna be some wights in the area, but they shouldn't be too much of a problem for us to take on. Oh, there's some wights. Wights inbound. Take him out. Let me go ahead and loot their remains, and I need to use my sickle to harvest up those wights so I can get their Witchfire powder. You get Gossamer from them, but you also get Glowing Goop as well. I see another white up there. Don't care too much about it, but I'm gonna guess this is probably the way to get to head towards the Barrel Den. Take him down and loot his goodies. I mean, these wights have got a lot of valuable loots that you can pilfer from them. I bet you we're gonna get a lot. Bet you we're gonna get a lot along the way as long as we keep on taking out all of those wights. So we're gonna have to head all the way up this. Is it up this way? No. We need to go the other way. Up that hill, I suppose. It looks like my guy has leveled up. Okay, who leveled up? Not Dreas. What about Buckets Murphy? He is. Oh, he's already at the max level. Oh, but he didn't. Oh, but he didn't get a really. Oh, but he didn't get a really good. Oh, he didn't get a good perk. Expert Survivalist. Bah. That's just a crappy perk. Bah, crappy perk. I guess I'm gonna have. Guess I'll be using the Elixir of Rebirth on him. when I got some more concentrated aloe extracts from him. Don't know what I'm going to use these witchfire powders for, but I bet it's for something. There it is, the dirt. We've discovered the dirge wood. No location discovered, and if we follow the road up here, this should take us towards the Barrel King. There's a lot of whites here, so we're gonna have to take them down. Let's take out those whites. Oh, they're all down. They've all been defeated. No match for they're no match for the cyber army. Do you have anything on you? Yes, you do. I don't really care too much about the war paint for the Heroes of the North, so I will dump it. And I will harvest up all of those whites as well. I can't harvest up that white. Oh, no, I got it. I will harvest you up. And that is the entrance that you can see right up ahead. So there it is. See that entrance up there? That's the entrance to the Barrel King's den. So in order to get inside, there it is, the Barrel King. So if you're gonna activate this thing, you're gonna need a demon blood. So you push E. There you go. We're able to get inside. So I don't know what lies up ahead, but there it is. There's the Barrel King. Well, we're gonna have to make sure everybody's ready before we can take him down. It's gonna be quite tough, though. Alright. Oh, oh boy! Ah! Get away from me! Come on! Don't just stand there, mate! Ouch! 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 Let's take him out. He's not gonna last much longer. And he's down. No. It is the king or his ghost. We've defeated the king beneath. Yep, there's the Barrel King, so there we go. We got him. There it is, the diadem of the giant kings. So, is there something we need to interact with? Oh, you can't climb that? Wait. There it is. We got the new knowledge, Vanquisher of the King Beneath. So, if I harvest his remains, what is he going to give us? Thick hide and demon blood. I could definitely come here more often to get more demon blood from this guy. Alright. So that's another dungeon cleared out. Easy peasy, because I'm already way ahead in this game. Let's just get out of here. Back out into the sunlight.
Yeah.
Be careful, I think some of the whites may have respawned. I suppose. Yep. So, as I feared, those whites have respawned. Right, I'm just gonna run past these guys and get out of here. I better help them out. Right, we got the whites. They're all dead. Now let me loot from their remains, and we're gonna use the star metal sickle so I can harvest them up and get some more glowing goop off of them. Get some goodies off these guys, and we'll harvest you too. Well, at least I have to say we made some progress along the way. But still, I need to pay a visit to the unnamed city once more so I can hopefully get my hands on that white blade. If not, I'm gonna have to keep on farming this place off camera. And I still need to work on a little bit on my main base as well. So I'm gonna hurry up and get back to my base, put some stuff away. Time to head back down to the ponds, take the shortcut back to the back to the mound's outpost so I can head back to my base. Maybe I should go and loot the mound. Maybe I should go and raid the mounds of the dead to see if I can get some more Sumerian armor. But if I do see a Sumerian berserker, I'll probably capture him and take him to the... But if I do see a Sumerian berserker, I'll probably capture him and take him over to the Wheel of Pain. Okay, Buckets Murphy is lagging behind. Keep up, guys. Keep up, will you, please? So I don't know if I'm gonna go back to the unnamed city, but I might do another loop run around this place and then keep on killing off all the bosses, so I can hopefully get some very valuable loot from them. But unfortunately, I don't seem to be having as much luck. Well, I've still got a lot of stuff that I need to organize. Right, it's time for me to use the. I think it's time for me to use the. I think I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use the transformatorial stone to teleport me back to my main base. Here I am, back at the main base. Oh, I do need to eat some food as well, because my guy's getting a little hungry. Right, get some munchies on. Feed me. And I think I might try and craft an elixir of rebirth. So assuming I've got the resources, assuming I've got the things I need for it. Well, if you're gonna craft that, you're gonna need some alchemical base and demon blood. So I'm gonna put some of that demon blood right here that I've collected. So you need 7 demon blood, 2 alchemical bases, soul essence, and water-filled glass. So I'm gonna have to go and grab a stack of alchemical base with me. But first off, let me sort out my inventories. I might have to sacrifice some of the NPCs and bring them over to my nearby camp. But we still got a lot of this stuff that I need to sort out. Oh, I can't be bothered sorting all of this stuff into place at the moment. So we'll put you in there. The diadem of the giant kings, I'm gonna put you away, and the glowing boot's gonna go in there as well. Let me grab some alchemical base, and I'm gonna store that in there as well. Don't know where did my gossamer go again? I can't remember. I think it's right here, I believe. I should make some more alchemical base. So if I've got some dust, maybe I might take some of this out and shove it all in the fireball cauldron. So let's craft about 500 of you. Make some more alchemical base for me, please. I wasn't meant to put that in there. let's see, what else do I want to put away? I think my silver coin and fur as well. At some point, I need to head over to the Alasipta so I can farm up a large amount of gold and silver. I know I can harvest silver from the abandoned silver mine just on the outside. But for gold, we're going to have to go over to the Alasipta to amass a large quantity of it so we can get more alchemical base. But there's always ways around trying to get more hardened leather to make some more hardened armor for my thralls. So I do need to upgrade their armor at some stage. For now, I just need to sort out all my resources and put it all away. It is quite dark out there, so it's no use trying to go over to the unnamed city at the moment. But right now, I'm gonna focus on using the... Right now, I want to use the soul essence, and we need to get some... more water-filled glass, and also capture some thralls from the capture some NPCs from the nearby camps to put on the sacrificial stone, so I can sacrifice them and get their souls out of and get some of those soul essences. This stuff I'll have to sort out later. I always say no sorting. Now let me look for some demon blood. And you should be in there. Gotta make sure to save up some demon blood for my other stuff as well. So, assuming that Buckets Murphy is already fully leveled, I might be able to get him to stand guard, because I don't need to use him right now. Well, I will need to give him some growth. I will need to give him some growth state. I will need to give him an elixir of rebirth so I can re-roll his perks. Now, as for Dreas and Miser, I'm going to keep these guys with me, but I'm going to give them some Trunkions because we're about to knock out some Thralls and sacrifice them. And instead, I'm going to bring Shogi Pai with me. Quite a good tank. Quite a good tank he is. Even though he's like level 16. But right now I need to equip everybody with Trunkions, so let me pay a visit to the Torturer's work table and give them their Trunkions. Because we don't want to kill any Thralls or NPCs, because we need to bring them to because we need to bound them. We need to bound them and bring them over to the sacrificial stone. Oh, and we do need some glass flasks as well to put on the sacrificial stone. We might have to move it around, so it is closer. So Alrisha is close enough to it. Oh, Alrisha is close enough, no matter how far it is. She's able to man it. Right. So let's go over to the Desert Watch and see if we can capture some NPCs. I'm gonna put my steel Trunkion on my hot bar. I should craft a bit. I should craft another Trunkion because I've already got a driver. Which is which I believe his name was Hans the Brew, which I've named into another thrall, but I can't be bothered to like remember all the names that I give to my thralls. Well, I'm not going to go too far into this area. We're just going to knock out the thrall that's just outside and sacrifice him. So I'm going to look carefully and see if we can grab the attention of one of the guys around here.
You picked the wrong fight!
Right, I'm going to go ahead and bound him and bring him over to the sacrificial stone to sacrifice. So, let's capture him, sacrifice him, and hopefully get some souls from this guy. You can see my incomplete base right up ahead. It's looking better than before, but still not complete yet. But hopefully I'll turn it into a big fortress someday. I mean, I'm gonna need a lot more resources for that. Well, here we are. Now let's perform the sacrifice. It's going to be the soul drain, so let's craft that. Just gonna watch as I sacrifice this guy. I'm not gonna look. Oh boy, I am heavily corrupted now. Well, that's already heavily corrupted my guy. Alright, we got some soul essence. But you can see my guy looks like a... Yeah, my guy almost looks like a zombie, because he's heavily corrupted. Alright, let me pay a visit over to the dancers so they can help cleanse me of my corruption. Please cleanse me of my corruption, guys. Return me back to my normal state. There we go. I'm fully cleansed, and now we will put the soul essence in here, and we will craft 5 elixirs of rebirth, so I can give that over to Buckets Murphy, so I can reset his stats. Hopefully get some better ones in place. I mean, you're gonna need a lot of demon blood in order to craft this kind of stuff. The potion that randomly rerolls the learned perks of a thrall. It'll come in handy, especially if I want to maximize their health as much as I can. Now all I want to do is level up my Shogi Pai all the way up to the max. Well, I'm still trying to level up my Miser as well. So there's our last elixir of rebirth. So I'm going to give this to Buckets Murphy and get him to drink it. Oh, that got him a lot of health. Let's have a look. Resourceful Skulker. Okay, we managed to get his health all the way up to 5,900. That's not too bad at all. Oh, but maybe if I could get the... Resourceful Skulker. But maybe if I could get redeemed on that last perk, maybe he'll get his vitality all the way up high. Well, I might need to capture another. Well, I might want to consider capturing another. Yeah, maybe another Black Corsair Elite, I suppose, and have some agility guys with me. So there you go. We managed to get Bucket Murphy even more health. So I'm gonna give back my guys weapons. So let me put all these weapons back on you. I've already got multiple weapons that are able to like sunder. But maybe we could use is it the Drunkard's Blade or the Lying Bastard's Sword? I wonder if this is one hand or maybe I should use the Lying Bastard's Sword. Maybe this one could definitely cripple, and maybe Dres could use, maybe either Dres or Miser could use that instead. Yeah, we'll put the Lying Bastard's Sword and get Shogi Pai to use that instead. Alright, let's sort out my inventory, and the Huntress is gonna go in there. I don't need to use my... Don't think I need to use my Star Metal Daggers. That's obviously gonna go... That's gonna go in there, and I don't need my Don't need my Tronkions, and neither do I need this. Right, just let me move my resources around. So now I'm relying entirely on my ancient Lemurian axe. And I've got my star metal cleaver as well. Hang on. No, that's not supposed to go in there. Maybe the torch should go in this slot, I suppose. I think that should do for now. Alright, let's go back to the Unnamed City for one last run before I conclude the live stream. It's already 3 in the afternoon here in New Zealand, and I've got some things that I need to do, like take down the compost, so I'm gonna do one last run before I call off the live stream. While at the same time see if I can unlock some more stuff in the archives using all the stuff I've got. Wait, did I forget? Did I give my shogi pie some grilled steak? Oh. Get him! Good job, guys. Alright, let's loot their remains. See what we can get. Don't think I'm gonna bother about harvesting these guys for their rotten flesh. It's just not worth it anyways. Like if you're gonna crush all the putrid flesh that you get, you might as well use it to make more compost. I haven't even bothered to, but speaking of compost, I haven't even bothered to get my garden up yet. Alright, so I think I've got shogi pie, some grilled steak. Okay, I think we're all set. I was worried I forgot. Alright, attack! Right, that skeleton is down. I'll just loot him, and we're gonna go into the slave pits, so we can beat this undead creature inside. Alright, attack! I'm gonna use my shield to block. Alright, let's beat that skeleton down to the bottom. Just gotta roll away, watch my stamina. Right, dodge away. Alright, let's take it out. Oh, gotta get away. Let's take out that last boss. Oh, dodge away. It's really difficult when you've got multiple guys attacking at once. Like they crowd around him. And you don't have an open road to attack from. And he's down. What did I get? What did I get? I got a quake. Okay, at least good thing I got something different, but not the kind of weapon I was hoping for. Let's see, you've got some silver bars. Any more from that other skeleton that we defeated? No? Yep, got your light padding. Right, let's head over to the next spot to defeat that next boss. Good thing I got something different for a change. Not exactly what I really wanted, but I was hoping to get. But hopefully it's something different, not just that same old boring armor all the time. Got him. I'll harvest you. Let's grab your stuff, and we're gonna head over to this. We're gonna head over to this structure where we're gonna defeat another creature up the top. I'm gonna have to order my guys to attack this skeleton, because he's gonna get in the way. Right, he's down. I'll loot his goodies. Another skeleton. Take him out. And I'll take you down as well. Oh, come on. Get back here, you. Right, we got that skeleton. Let's loot his remains as well. I think we'll climb on the left, on the other side of this pier. No, other side of this pillar. Not pier, because that's something that extends out into the water. So let's go over to this pillar and climb it up. Hopefully there's no skeletons around here, so we should be fine. Oh, I need to eat some food as well. Now to climb all the way up to the top. But monitor your stamina, because if it does get low and you run out, you're gonna fall to the ground. Still slowly making my way to the top, waiting for my stamina to fill. Right, attack!
God, take you!
Get him! This is what I call teamwork. And let's take out that boss as well. So I'm going to order you guys to move while I draw the attention of this boss and lure him out. Right, we've got to keep away from his sledgehammer. Let's beat him up. Right, let's take him down. Hit him again. Dodge away. Oh, dodge away. Gotta get a few hits on him. Can he finish his combo? Strike! Dodge away. Yeah. My drawers are keeping him distracted while we beat him down. Dodge away. And he goes down. Ah. But the same old commander stuff all the time? Oh, you gotta be joking. Oh. Give me something worthless, not something not very valuable at all. Not very valuable at all, man. I guess I am going to. Guess I'm gonna have to hit that next boss. I'm just gonna carefully drop down to the bottom. Drop it down to the bottom before we head over to the next boss, which I want to defeat. I can find another one, find that white lake. Come on, man, I really need that weapon so badly that I'm just willing to kill everything so I can get my hands on that valuable weapon that I want. Something that can damage the undead. I'm not sure if I was able to get it to drop on my other game yet, because I'm still yet to get into the unnamed city. Almost 3:30. Well, the weather's looking okay. It was raining hard last night. The weather's been real trash lately. Okay, we'll just run over here and look for that place where I can fight that next boss. gonna order you guys to move here so I can drag out those skeletons and get them to fight. Alright. Bring him up here. Attack!
Foxy balls! Die, outsider!
No, wrong target. Let's beat him up. Down you go. Right. Right, that took out most of the skeletons. Now loot their remains. I know I'm already over encumbered. Well, who leveled up? Did Shogi Pai level up? Yep. He did level up and he got more. And he got more vitality as well, which is good. More vitality is always good, so you can maximize your health. For some reason I can't loot that corpse. Oh, come on. Just gotta look carefully around so I can loot his stuff. Gotta loot from those remains and take everything that I can. Don't leave anything behind. Nothing more from that corpse. Alright, let's beat the final boss.
Die! Gotta take you!
Oh, dodge. Let's take him out.
Death will be as meaningless as your life!
Take the wrong fight!
I think when it comes to Conan Exiles, it's all about learning to observe your opponents and then strike when the time is right.
Meaningless as your life! The joy of slaying!
Get him! Oh, got hit by him. Alright, what we got? Oh, I got War Mammoth boots. Ooh, look at that. Well, that could come in handy when I'm trying to go into cold environments. But this is quite a good find. Ah, some good protection from the cold. That would really help. Okay, that's pretty decent. And we'll loot these chests as well. And we're gonna head all the way back over to the slave pits to see if that boss has respawned. Well, it's already getting a little late now, and I really need to get off soon. See, I told you this wasn't gonna be a very long stream, so it's only gonna last like between 2 to 3 hours. Given it is a Sunday for me, and it's during the day. Because normally I stream during the night, and I would make it a very long stream. But because this is a surprise stream and not an official one, it's not gonna go as long. I'm surprised I haven't seen any activity in chat as well. Everything's been so quiet. Because this is normally not the time I usually stream at. Oh, we got some more. We got some skeletons. Let's take them out.
Be as meaningless as your life.
Right, let's loot their remains, and we're gonna head back up to the slave pits. So I can beat that boss again. I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that complete loop going around, just beating the bosses one after another, and hopefully get those valuable items that I've been logging for. Right, attack. Damn, they're attacking from behind. my stamina's already down to the bottom. Right, let's take him out. Right, another skeleton down. Right, gotta take care of that archer. Right, let's beat him up. Oh, he ran into the wrong direction. Attack! Keep hitting him. He's stuck in the wall. Nope, no, he's not stuck anymore. What? He hits me in a wide arc?
Curse you!
Right, he's down. What did I get? Oh, not valuable at all. Okay, at least I found a scorpion helm, but oh, that's not gonna help out very much. Damn. Didn't get the white blade at all. Guess I've already completed 3 runs, but no white blade still. Still no white blade. What a shame. Guess I'm gonna have to keep trying, I suppose. Alright, let's head home. Oh, but there's still more skeletons humbling me. Alright, let's take him out. Stupid skeletons, stay down. Now, where did that other archer go? I got his loot, and what about you? I'll loot you as well. Right, let's get moving. Right, let's get moving. Oh, there's another skeleton up ahead. Take him out. No, I didn't say move. Right, he's down. Right, I want to hurry up and exit the unnamed city, and then we'll defeat the executioner along the way. Oh, I do need to eat some food as well. Guy's getting a little hungry and thirsty. Alright. Let's take him out. Let's try without a shield. So I can beat the executioner. We have to take it down. This time I got a different armor piece, but yeah, man, I get so many more armor pieces than weapons. Ah, I was hoping for more, but sadly not. Well, too bad. I guess I'm gonna get out of here. It's gonna be time for me to get off soon. Alright, let's take these guys out. Let's take out some more of those skeletal serpentmen and then harvest them so I can get some demon blood. There's that other skeleton up ahead that we need to take down, so mark our eyes on him and we'll beat him down.
Take that!
And he goes down. Right, we're finally out of the unnamed city. As soon as the sun is starting to set, we're gonna head back to our home base and call it a stream before we begin the next one, which is gonna be this Friday night. Oh, I'm getting yep. I'm gonna have to get off soon, and I need to get some things done around the house and take down the compost. So I've got a lot of real life stuff to take care of, which is normally the reason why I don't stream on Sundays during the day anymore. I previously used to, but these days not anymore. Oh, these stupid scorpions! We have to take them all down. Might as well kill them and get more of that XP for my Thralls. And we'll take you down as well. Right, let's hurry up and get back over to the get back up to the old base in Xevyr. And we'll use the transportory stone to teleport back to my base and call it a stream. Well, maybe I might as well call it now while I'm traveling all the way back to my base. But officially, guys, I think this is pretty much going to be it for this live stream. Well, it was going to be a short one. I'm not gonna lie, it's going to be a short one because it's during the day, and that's usually during my busy time. I was able to like find a good slot to be able to live stream some more Conan Exiles and get some more progress and continue to loot more of the valuable loots from the bosses around the unnamed city. Sadly, couldn't quite get the white blade or some of the other valuable weapons or armors that I was hoping for, like the white blade, for example. And there's some sort of like special Norm helm I think you can get from those bosses. Well, it's gonna take me like several tries to be able to get these kinds of weapons, but hopefully I'll be able to get them off camera and also prepare myself for the next stage of the Conan Exiles live stream, which is going to be taking on the Black Keep, and that's going to be coming up in the next Conan Exiles live stream. Oh boy, the ads are already beginning soon, so it's time for me to call off the live stream here. If you guys enjoy watching the live stream, please make sure to hit that like button and also share the video with your friends as well. And if you're new here or you haven't already and you want to see more stuff from me, please make sure you are subscribed to me over on my YouTube, as well as following me over on my Twitch, and turn on your notifications by ringing that bell so you'll be notified whenever I go live with another live stream. You can also support me by either becoming a patron over on my Patreon, as well as subscribing to me over on my Twitch, as well as hang out with me over on my Discord. All the links are in the video or channel description below. I'm going to go ahead and raid someone, so if you're on Twitch, please stick around while I look for someone to raid. And if you're on YouTube, please follow the link to my Twitch in the video description below if you want to be part of the raid. But until then, have a good day or night wherever you are, and I will see you guys on Friday for Windrose. So let me go and look for someone to raid. So just bear with me for a moment and quickly look for someone to raid. Let's see who to raid. I don't know. Should I raid Mistress Runa or Raven? I think I'm gonna raid Raven so I can maintain my streak. Right. I'm gonna raid Raven now, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.